Hi, my name is Precious Agoro, and one of the biggest challenges that I believe migrants encounter can be adapting to new cultures and norms. Having to live by the expectations of another country and being expected to just naturally adapt without experience or help can be very daunting, especially for refuge seekers. And I believe this is something that locals should be more aware of. This actually links into another massive challenge, which is navigating new systems. Dealing with things that seem simple to locals, such as transportation or immigration, can actually put a lot of pressure on migrants, especially if they're not aware of the systems. Lastly, job insecurity can also be a significant challenge for migrants wanting to start a new life and gain opportunities, especially if their qualifications are not actually recognized into the country they've migrated to. They may have to temporarily adjust to jobs that do not allow them to expand on their skill set or gain new experience, and this might put a big strain on some of them. If I could design one project to improve life within my community, I would look into initiating a local community hub that welcomes and supports people. This centre could provide job support, integration advice, weekly English classes for non-speakers, and cultural exchange activities. This would ensure that migrants have a space where they're able to connect with locals, receive assistance, and also learn about their new area. I believe a lot more young people would be interested and capable of becoming leaders of community activities if they just had sufficient training and time invested. Training young people or providing work experiences in things like project management, public speaking, or event management could definitely make this a possibility. A successful project could be transferred from one town to another by sharing success stories with evidence. If an initiative worked in one town, the framework could be shared and set up to train volunteers in another community. To measure how successful a community project is, you could get feedback from locals. This paired with positive numbers would indicate success. Also, if people want to stay involved and connected and they invite friends and families to do the same, this would also show you that the project was successful. After a project finishes, you can keep people motivated by setting up initiatives, possibly in the form of social events that are hosted to celebrate wins or to highlight appreciated involvement. This could be done in the form of activity-based outings like bowling or top golf, or even just giving shout outs on social media and certificates. I believe working with schools would be really beneficial as young people could bring youthful engagement and excitement. They would be eager to get involved and can even connect you with their families to expand the network. Some of the key qualities I believe someone organizing community projects should have are empathy, great organization skills, and they should be confident in speaking to people of all social groups. I'm personally someone that is highly motivated, especially if I have a good cause as a driving factor. I love to uplift and listen to others, and I'm very good at bringing people together and just nurturing community. My work and life experiences, such as traveling and working abroad, have also made me really, really good at communicating and connecting with people of different social backgrounds. To promote a community project, I definitely lean into my social media savviness using TikTok and Instagram. I'd use an already successful trend, which is mini interviews, asking locals different questions that pertain to the community and to gain their insights. Personally, if I could change one thing to make the UK a better place for migrants and young people, I would invest more into youth leadership. I would make the system one that does not focus on paperwork but leans more into humanity. Thank you so much for listening.